Arise, O compatriots, Nigerians come again to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes was joining one in England to serve with heart and voice. One nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Professional colleagues, it is indeed a pleasure and honor to address you on the very important topic, how to become a successful brand in corporate security. It is with immense pleasure that I accept this rare opportunity afforded me by Fexpro Consulting Solutions, participants and stakeholders to be the keynote speaker on this auspicious occasion. Branding for security professionals is not a regular endeavor. As such, it marks a significant milestone in the developmental process of the security industry concerned. One which could not be achieved without the tireless efforts of many professionals in the industry who are not yet known to me. I have had the distinct pleasure of working with some of the stalwarts in the local security industry who have worked tirelessly to take the standards of professional expertise to levels hitherto unknown. Please permit me, therefore, to identify and accord their due deferential esteem. Mrs. Felix John Okugan of Fexpo Consulting Solutions, Dr. Edwin O. Chagwuba, Registrar of the Institute of Disaster and Safety Science, and its affiliates, the International Academy for Disaster and Safety Professionals, August I Limited, the Breeze Protection Service Limited, the Caribbean Institute of Security, Georgetown, Guyana, South America. Barrister Tony Ofeitan of the International Institute of Professional Security. Said Omar Farouk, Trainer Facilitator of the Institute of Disaster Management and Safety Science. And Professor Mbowaji Daniel Nte of Novena University and the Halogen School of Security Studies, among others. I also recognize the seminal work of the late Patrick Keiko et al., Industrial Security in Nigeria. This book, you should know, is compulsory reading material for the Level 4 in Industrial Security Management in Guyana. To you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings. Branding for security professionals can only become a necessity if there are truly professionals in the first place. There is no logical reason to hold oneself out as something if it offers no tangible returns. Suffice to say, before there is even the need for branding, an occupation has to complete a specific growth trajectory from a low status job to that of an occupation and finally a profession. be possessed of a sustaining culture and its own educators, its own institutional framework, professional and trade associations, code of conduct, and the ability to effectively police its members. Without actually realizing it, the Nigerian security industry has all of those features and hence has earned the right to differentiate itself. Over the many years past, many in your security industry have made tremendous sacrifice to ensure that one day your industry could be numbered among the few diverse security industries in the world. Some have not lived long enough to see the fruits of their labor, but they did not live or die in vain, because only people die, nations live on. Today, Nigeria is a large country with a diverse private security industry, and like many countries where security has made the most conspicuous incursion into national policy, law enforcement is no longer the exclusive purview of the state. If Nigeria is to fare well in the 21st century, its state security entities will have to become accustomed to the new normal, which is to share space with the private security industry. But without specialization, niche marketing, alliances, networks, and the strategic management of one's professional or corporate portfolio, the adoption of a hit and miss methodology will soon prove ruinous to one's professional or business pursuits. Branding, marketing, the maintenance of strategic alliances and networks is what distinguishes a developed country from the less developed countries. How to become a successful brand in corporate security? First, by adopting to change. P.W. Botha, former president of South Africa, provided the most graphic example of his willingness to adopt change when he delivered the shortest speech by a reigning head of state. According to the Guinness Book of Records, the full speech read, "Integrate or die." By extension, professionals and business that fail to adopt to change simply die of natural death. With the advent of the World Wide Web, the global marketplace has become increasingly smaller, thus allowing competition to be a lot fiercer. Today, human beings are literally competing with machines for positions. Therefore, nothing is constant but change. And here's just one graphic example. Every hour, a new product fails as a result of change in the marketplace. Those who master change succeed. Those who don't fail. That's the stark reality. Many businesses in the developed world take full advantage of their country's modern media and aesthetic resources and market their products and services against that background. Trinidad and Tobago, steel pan music. Barbados, tourism. Jamaica, reggae music, etc. Many in the security industry internationally longed for an opportunity to pursue a security course and become certified in an exotic or otherwise rough security neighborhood. As a developing nation, Nigeria, like Mexico, Colombia, Northern Ireland, India, South Africa, and the Philippines offers a rare opportunity to study in a hotspot environment. Every year, security professionals from developing countries converge in many developing countries to study and pursue practical security training in a realistic, hostile environment, which in turn prepares them for unusual security challenges in their home or overseas work environment. This opening ceremony marks both the beginning of the FEXPO solutions and the course on how to become a successful brand in security. FEXPRO Consulting Limited, a security and safety training provider of security education, HSE, and disaster risk training. I now would like to offer my personal congratulations to FEXPRO Consulting on this bold move to launch out from an employed position, as it were, to one of being an employer and venturing into the world of the unknown. Ladies and gentlemen, it is nice to have been afforded the opportunity to speak to you today. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live the corporate security industry of Nigeria. Long live FEXPRO Consulting Solutions. Long live the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Long live the Caribbean Institute of Security. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I now declare FEXPRO Consulting Solutions and the training course Becoming a Successful Brand in Corporate Security officially opened. Welcome and thank you.